The Greater Toronto Area home sales last month, July 2024, up compared to the same time last year. So we're in the summer of 2024. And while sales were up from last year, buyers continue to benefit from more choice across the GTA marketplace, with an annual increase to new listings outpace that of sales. We're seeing a lot of expired listings, and for the motivated sellers, a decrease in sales prices. So in this better supply market, buyers are benefiting from the slight relief in these selling prices on an average. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Allia Akkad. I'm an active real estate agent working out of the Toronto real estate markets. Strictly or a wide range. I work out of Oakville. I'm a Toronto broker and I'm also part of the Hamilton Burlington board. So I service clients from Toronto West, Etobicoke, Mississauga, Oakville, Milton, Burlington, Hamilton, Grimsby, Beamsville, Waterdown, all the way west to Niagara, and sometimes St. Catharines for those first-time home buyers, and also those looking to downsize and get who don't need to actually travel to work and get more money for their dollar amount. Because as I say, head west, my friends, because deals are getting there. And if you're looking to downsize, definitely head west. Or for a first-time home buyer, do that as well. So back to the GTA market. While it was encouraging to see an uptick in July sales relative to last year's slowdown, we may be starting to see a positive impact from the Bank of Canada's 2 rate cuts announced back in June and July. Additionally, the cost of borrowing is anticipated to decline further in the coming months, but just predictions. There are no promises yet, although inflation has reached the Bank of Canada's goal and is down to the 2.7 mark that they were hoping for. With that said, expect the sales to accelerate as buyers will be benefiting from a lower monthly mortgage payment. And GTA Realtors reported that there were 5,391 homes that sold through the TREB's multiple listing system in the past month of July 2024, which is a 3.3% increase compared to the same time last year. New listings entered into the MLS systems amounted to 16,296, which is up by a whopping 18.5% year over year. And on a seasonally adjusted basis, July sales and new listings edged lower compared to June. The MLS Home Price Index Composite benchmark was down by approximately 5% on a year-over-year basis last month of July, which brings the average selling price down to $1.1 million, which is down by 0.9% over the same time last year, where the average sales was $1,016,950, which is roughly $15,000 to $16,000 decrease, give or take. So on a seasonally adjusted monthly basis, both the MLS HPI Composite, the Home Price Index, and the average selling price were actually up slightly compared to June of this year. And as more buyers are taking advantage of the more affordable mortgage payments in the same months ahead, they will be benefiting from the substantial buildup of inventory. This will initially keep home prices relatively flat, but as inventory absorbs market condition, will tighten in the absence of the large-scale increase in home competition, and ultimately leading to a possible price growth. So with that being said, innovation in new home construction must continue. TREB's Toronto Real Estate Board applauds the City of Toronto finally because of their decision to consult with the province on adopting a single egress stair requirements for building codes for multi-residential buildings up to 4 stories. So this would make it easier to create a variety of multifamily units large enough for families. Although an important part of the housing formula, it's the connectivity to public transit, and we are very encouraged to hear that we are getting closer to the opening date of the Crosstown LRT, and we are looking forward to a firm announcement on on that. Now on to the west side of the GTA, this wonderful place called Hamilton, Burlington, where the housing market is seeing a rise in inventories as sales are also easing up. Prices are softening in this region this season, which is offsetting the earlier gains. In July alone, a total of 804 homes were sold in the Hamilton, Burlington area via the multiple listing system, which is contributing to a year-to-date decline of 6%. While year-to-date sales declined across the entire Hamilton, Burlington area, Niagara North July levels were comparable to the same time last year, which marks the end of the third consecutive year that sales have remained below long-term trends. At the same time, we're experiencing a gain in new listings while rates are slowly coming down. For some existing homeowners, the prospect of higher renewal rates is enough to cause them to list their properties for sale, which is also driving up the supply levels. New listings in July rose relative to sales activity, causing the sales to new listing ratio to increase to 42%. And inventory levels are similar to last month's, higher than last year, and months of supply pushed above 4 months. And a fun fact, the months of supply in this region, the Hamilton, Burlington region and more west, have not risen above the 4-month inventory level mark since July of 2010. And I tell ya, if there's deals to be had, head west, my friends. You investors or people looking for a deal, first-time home buyers don't want to spend too much money, look into the Greater Toronto Hamilton area, not just the GTA. More supply choices has continued to place a downward pressure on home prices this month. The unadjusted benchmark price is at $843,000, nearly 1% lower than the last month in June and 3% lower than last year in July. While prices are below the 2022 peak, but are still higher than levels reported prior to the pandemic, and the year-to-date average benchmark prices are slightly lower than last year. So if you guys found this video helpful, please hit that like and subscribe button and never miss another video on navigating this Toronto Hamilton real estate market. And if you're curious on your home and how it's keeping up in this market, and want a home evaluation and no obligations with it, do click on this link below. There is a link in the comments where you can click and you just enter your address, email. I may call you and ask you how many bedrooms, bathrooms your home has, just to find out like the true value. And then you'll get a valuation instantly mailed out to you, and you can just keep it for your reference. It's good to know, especially if you're family planning, tax planning, or just financial planning for the future. It's very good to keep finding out how your home is keeping up with this real estate market, because I'll tell you, like it's been different lately in the past couple of years, for sure. So the only person that received that information when you click that link is me, and I will not spam you, I promise. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.